The White House. This nigga is a fucking comic book villain. I'm telling you.
I've been out of the not watching the news for a while on purpose. I purposely not watch that shit to keep from bugging out. So, to my knowledge, because I'm at work and I see Mar-A-Lago gets raided by the feds. So
well, speaking of people to help us out, standing back and standing by is former FBI official Frank Figliuzzi. Frank, thank you so much for joining us this evening on the Readout. You were the person that I wanted to talk to about this. What is the significance? I mean, you were in the FBI. I'm sure there are agents who woke up this morning and were thinking, I am going to be raiding the former president's house. That's got to be difficult, regardless of how you feel about the former president of the United States. What do you think the attitudes are going on in the FBI right now? Are people, are they concerned that they think, oh my gosh, this is the beginning of what could be an absolutely serious investigation? Were people aware of this all along and were like, hey, this is just step one in finally bringing this person down? What do you think is sort of the internal rhetoric going on at the FBI right now about this unannounced raid?
So, Jason, yeah, not only did I spend 25 years in the FBI, but I spent a significant portion of it in the Miami field office, which is responsible, of course, for West Palm Beach and the Mar-A-Lago location. So, look, not a lot of time right now for internal introspection going on in the Miami field office and or any other agents from other field offices that came in, but rather let's do this job right. They clearly understand the public scrutiny that will be involved, the gravity of the situation, and of course, what's coming next, which will be endless rhetoric from Donald Trump about how horrible the FBI is and how this is a targeted fishing expedition. What we don't know, of course, is really what the substance of this is. We don't know if this is connected to January 6th or whether this is connected to the National Archives investigation of the top secret and secret documents that Trump allegedly squirreled away at Mar-a-Lago. But it may be helpful, if you want, if you haven't done this already, to just walk through the process of a federal agent obtaining a search warrant. If you want to just go through that and what it means and what it doesn't mean. So it simply means that the agents decided, and of course at this level, when you're talking about a former president, this will be cleared at the highest level, not only of the FBI, but the U.S. Department of Justice, likely cross the desk of the Attorney General of the United States. And you have to go to a United States magistrate with a prosecutor, an assistant U.S. attorney, and you have to say, we have evidence, probable cause, that a federal crime has been violated. And number two, that evidence of that crime is located in the location we wish to search. That's the big one, right? And so a magistrate or judge has to look at that and go, and by the way, a magistrate or a judge, you ask about what's going on in the heads of FBI agents. Imagine the federal judge or magistrate that may have been gotten out of bed this morning. I've done that before, right? And he's reading through a lengthy affidavit and he's got to have his coffee or her coffee and go through it and go, holy cow, that's Mar-a-Lago, right? And I'm going to sign off on this. And so he has to ask the question, how do you know there's evidence of this crime inside that building? And that's where very interesting discussions occur, like, hey, we have a source that says it's in a safe, what we're looking for, or we have a source that says it's under the bed, right? And then the parameters of the search warrant really kind of constrain where you can look. So, I mean, if you're looking for a car, you're not going to be looking in the breadbasket. And so you can't just tear the place apart unless you're looking for very small devices and things. So, we don't know what's happening here, but we know it's of grave significance. We know it's federal, not state or county. And we know that Trump will, of course, lash out starting about right now.
And Frank, I want to ask you one other question real quick. You're going to be staying with us. Is how long does this take? I mean, frankly, when we see raids, we tend to see them on the news, or if we see them on a television show, the raid goes in, we see people go in the building, and then, you go to commercial break. Are they going to be camped out there for a while? Are they ordering pizza because they've got to go? I mean, Mar-a-Lago is a huge location. How long will this raid likely last? Or do you think it's, a precision situation where they go in, they know it's right behind this one hidden camera, and they'll just move a photograph and pull something out of a safe? How long do you think this raid will last?
So great question, because that will be a clue as to really what they're looking for. So if it's in and out, like, hey, we have somebody telling us the documents we're looking for are in a safe, we get the safe open, we're out. That's all we're going to be allowed to do. If this drags on for hours, which, by the way, some white collar searches, corporate type searches, healthcare fraud, where you're searching an entire hospital administration system for evidence of systemic fraud, that's going to go on for days. So I understand there's some reporting that Trump has issued some kind of a statement. I don't know if he included in his statement whether the agents came and went. We should key in on that. How long were they there? How specific was this? How short was it, or how long is it? So again, it depends, Jason.
Oh, I know how they operate. They do surveillance. They gotta go to the U.S. attorney and tell that motherfucker that, yo, there's ample enough evidence to shows and prove that if we knock down this door, there's gonna be ... on the other side. So the DA goes, the U.S. attorney goes, okay, stamp the approval, raid. It ain't just, they guessing or fishing in the dark. They know that. And I've been saying that shit from the beginning. When they didn't like him. He cheated. They talked shit about him. He did it 2 years. The midterm, they tried to vote him out. That ain't work. And then they said we're going to impeach him, and that ain't work. He lost the election by a landslide. He loses. And then at that point, I said it, and anybody can go and check out the LOL Saturday footage. I said it. He's gonna fuck shit up, and sure as shit, a month later, he did. January 6th. He's the new Teflon Don. Fuck John Gotti.
Yo, you already know. It's MAGA for life.
Hey, you ready? Let's do it.
There nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now, because it's MAGA for life. He said, fuck you, Biden. Fuck you, Kamala Harris.
Yo, I'm just saying, on his way out, when he didn't, when the outgoing president is supposed to welcome the incoming president and give him special instructions, watch out for this or watch out for that. That nigga just picked up and cut tail. So I'm not sure of what he took. In my mind, he got like all kind of espionage shit that he was going to sell to the Russians or his enemies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got the black book.
He does. You already know. You don't know what the fuck he was going to do. Like, he had dictators in his fucking phone contact list, which is crazy. So you don't know. And he knew them niggas was going to fuck him over. So it was just like, he had a backup plan.
The amazing part to me, there's still people out there that blindly supports him. Like, I get, Yeah, but R. Kelly, the sex and nuclear codes is different. Pussy is one thing. Underage pussy is bad. But when you put the danger of the whole Eastern Seaboard, they could smack us with a nuke from a sub, and we be dead as fuck, all of us. So I think that's like, a little bit more.
Yeah, I get it.
God damn, man, like
Trump is a motherfucking dog.
Man, like, at some point, somebody's gonna have to get with him. I think his old man back in the day did some sideways shit with the government, and they cut his business, and that's how Donald got control over the old man's stuff. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he appears like in the 80s, where this young kid, he was young at that point, with all this money making all these moves. His dad was pulling the strings. So you watch. I think this is probably history repeating itself at the end of this investigation. God willing, that you might just, no way, man, like no way.
But any nigga would have did the same shit though.
Let me say something.
You would have took the missile launch codes too.
You said no way he's gonna skate on this. He gonna skate on this.
Oh yeah, nah, he's got his skates and everything. He's ready. He's gonna roll bounce on a motherfucker. Shit.
I bet you they're gonna be storming the jail too.
Free
Free Trump.
Hey, you know what?
Boycott the jail.
You could only wish for supporters like that. I swear to God. Like he got supporters like fucking Jesus, nigga. Like, god damn.
Commit crime just to be in the same jail cell as him. He got his own gang.
Hey, Queens get the money, nigga.
That's what it is. He has his own cult right now.
Yeah.
MAGA cult.
Oh, you mean right now? He been had.
Yeah, true.
But had that shit since the election ran out.
But the storming of the Capitol, whatever it was. Come on, man.
Hey man, I want some keep it a buck fans like that, nigga. Shit.
Like, in my life, there's events that is parallel to that. You know, at 44 years old, like the Challenger space shuttle blowing up, the L.A. riots, Rodney King, OJ. But nah, man, like really on some real shit, like that's up there, bro. That's in that same category, man.
Fire, right? Nah, I'll fuck with you. I never had it either. Because I just thought it was some nigga them shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really died over that.
That's why I didn't have it.
Niggas, yeah, because you already know.
Because all that trouble, it's
just-
not worth it.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna eat that shit and go. This is what niggas is dying about?
Nah, I don't know. What if you bite in a nigga and it's like crack?
Ain't that good.
Niggas be knocking on the Popeyes window at 5 o'clock in the morning. Y'all, come on, man. Come on, man.
Yo, I tell you, when that shit came out, motherfuckers was jumping over the fucking cashier thing.
Dog, it was like the
You know,
insurrection.
Fighting and shit.
For the Popeye sandwich, nigga. Oh, no.
The McChicken's just, it's simple, but it's fucking there.
No, just put fucking sweet and sour sauce on that bitch.
That chicken
Black
sandwich is
inside, man.
That shit's fire, nigga. What?
That McChicken's just a it's classic, man.
Nah, that really is. It really, you can't go wrong with that shit, man.
That and the famous roll.
I'm not famous.
I fucked with the Nashville, bro. Nashville hot.
Man, just give me a fucking 3-piece chicken.
Yeah,
Give me 3-piece with some sides, nigga. Original motherfucker, with some coleslaw.
I had a Nashville.
Nigga, I was at the fucking Puerto Rican airport, nigga, trying to get back home. And I'm having Popeyes, man, and this motherfucker gave me the driest biscuit I ever seen in my fucking
That's
life.
the only thing on Popeyes when this shit you fucking choking you to death.
Nah, facts. Feels like you got Homer Simpson, like, strangling your fucking neck. Why you little?
Hey, don't drive and eat a Popeyes biscuit.
No. If you eat a Popeyes biscuit, make sure you have a lot of water so it can fucking go down. Like, no, that shit is, it's like putting a foot in your mouth, nigga. Like, goddamn. That shit is bad, dog. That shit is bad. But, fuck Popeyes, man. Shout out to Trump. Nah, not shout out to you, but I just thought, like, the motherfucker did some gangster shit, but at the same time, this motherfucker can't do that. You can't do that shit, bro.
It's fucking dangerous. Wrong off the rip, but it's dangerous.
But you know what's crazy? You guys call it wrong and dangerous. Are you surprised?
No. Trump is going Trump.
That's the
Trump
worst,
going Trump.
Like, the
He's
worst
trumping.
Worst part is that not only can you say how bad this shit is, but the fact that you guys aren't surprised about it says even more.
Yeah, because you don't get that rich being a good person. You know this. His dad was in the Ku Klux Klan. The Trump name has historically kept people of color under their boot. So knowing that is the base, is foundation
Yeah.
of him. You know, and I saw on the news his niece, his brother's child, don't like that motherfucker. And she was saying how the oldest brother wasn't like the old man, and Donald was, and how.
Nah, but there's some uncles that I don't really like. You know what I'm saying?
But anytime you got your own blood out there telling the public that, yo, man, you stupid voting for this guy.
You don't know like the niece or the family.
That's the one that, he changed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna play white devil advocate, right? Fucking, yeah, that's true, but at the same time, could be some bias shit too, because who knows? We could have had a fallout, and now you just say fuck me. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like an ex. It's like an ex knows. Yeah, nah, it's like an ex. Like, yeah, your ex dated you, but she could also be bitter.
nah, what I'm saying
You know what I'm saying?
The 4 interviews I watched with Mary Trump. I mean, Mary Trump.
Oh, this nigga got the book too.
YouTube got shit, man. Like, there's shit going back to our childhood that tells you that this guy ain't no good.
Yeah.
And she was saying that the insurrection January 6th and, you know, him doing crooked shit and him not paying attention to Barack Obama when he's saying, you know, this is stupid.
Right.
She's not surprised that he didn't listen to Dr. Fauci, which
Yo,
totally stupid to me.
yo, Colin, don't that sound fucking American as fuck? Like, everything that you just said, that sounds like, yeah, you know what? He should be running this country. That sounds very American as fuck. Arrogant, not giving a fuck. Like, he embodied his supporters. 100%. So it's like that type of ignorance and, oh, I'm the shit because I'm American. I don't got to listen to nothing. All this stupid shit. It sounds very American.
The day the country will get back on point again is when
They have a black man in office again.
that, and it's got to be a businessman. This person can't be a politician.
And he can't be a game show host.
You know,
Unless he's Steve Harvey.
you know what I'm saying? Like, this got to be a everyday job.
You know what I think, honestly? I think we should get a black general. A black general. That's what I think. No politicians, no businessmen, in my opinion. You need a fucking military man.
No, you need a
Like,
crack.
someone who's used to protocol. You know what I mean?
No, you need a crack
Like,
dealer.
here's the thing here. You know, all these people with their silver tongue,
That
and they
works.
were like, they learn how to speak to you properly. They're thieves. Only people who know how to talk well are pretty much thieves. They talk, you know, sell ice to a penguin, sell sin to the devil. You need someone who's straight, you know, someone who's like. That's why I said. What? Hey, what? hey, that's yeah, but it's a slick shit. But you need someone slick, like someone like I'm not gonna rob you. What are you kidding me? We do got these funds though, you know, you got to pay insurance. You got to pay insurance. Yeah, you got to pay insurance because you don't pay insurance. You don't cut your registration off. But it's only for your safety though. You know, type of shit. It's like.
Nah, but Trump told you what it was. It still fucked you over.
But that's what I mean.
You know what I'm saying? Like in a different way.
But I mean, he's a businessman.
He knows how to play
but
both
he's
sides.
he's not a
That's all I'm saying.
self-made businessman. He's not. He's not self-made.
There's not a lot of businessmen that are.
Get that old money.
1970, his father gave him a small business loan of $2 million.
Did he have to pay it back?
Yeah, with interest. He took that.
Did he pay it back?
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
nice.
Motherfucker.
You know,
But no one who has a
document saying he paid him back.
no, I'm saying who has parents that can give you a small business loan of $2 million.
No, that's 100%.
If you had a business loan of $2 million,
Who has a parent that can get you $2
no, but I
grand?
mean, yeah, exactly. But you had a
The
business loan.
fuck?
If you had a business loan of $2 million, could you make it work?
Yes,
Period.
this whole place right here would be on the radio within a month.
Not even that. Like it would be even more. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Like this whole place would become like a fully operational
Right.
radio station.
Also, it's your dad. How much interest would he actually take?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Ask Britney Spears.
After reading about Fred Trump,
Ask her dad.
yeah.
Ask Britney Spears' dad.
After reading
Took
about,
everything.
After what I know, reading about what I know about Fred Trump, yeah, man, he probably want $1.5 million back. $2 million, you know what I'm saying? But like,
Nah,
like,
that's what's up, man.
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna front.
On top of that, kid.
I ain't gonna front, man. But shout out to Trump, man. Shout out, man. Your time is coming, nigga. Your time is fucking coming. But let's talk about Kanye West. Yo, what's good, man?
What's happening, y'all?
You like what you saw, man?
We gonna need a favor. We're gonna need y'all to point and click, subscribe, and tell everybody you know about the Buck Brothers, boy.
What the fuck you waiting for, nigga?
Man, and don't forget to send us money.
Donation,
Send
nigga.
man money. We need it.
Keep it a buck. Give us a buck so we can keep it a buck.
Fool.
Alright, y'all, man. Thank y'all.
Peace.
Peace.